Facts first, opinion second.
Katie Pavlich, part of America's new prime time. Diverse voices, fresh perspectives, with respect for all of us. Only on News Nation. News for all Americans.
Let's take one last look at the forecast here. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, probably a little more clouds in the sky come Sunday and Monday, but then we're going to stay in the 70s Tuesday, dip down into the 60s on Wednesday, but not for long. We'll be back in the 70s come Thursday, maybe some rain chances at the end of the week.
Hopefully we get that rain. All right.
We'll see. Thank you all so much for...
Do you have flooring tough enough for all the members of your family? Regal's flooring even stands up to pets. Core-Tech Cairo Oak is durable and easy to clean and on sale now. Regal's the clear winner in flooring.
Good morning and welcome to the Career Education Center. We hope you enjoy your time here. Now, let's begin.
InvestStar Bank, formerly First National Bank. Member FDIC.
From your local news authority, local, in-depth, community. You're watching KFDX 3 News at 10, home of Super Bowl 60 and the 2026 Winter Olympics.
Hello, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Carney Porter.
And I'm Aaron Gonders. Wichita Falls fire investigators say a house that caught fire this morning was known to be a vagrant hangout, but have yet to determine the cause.
Shortly after 8 this morning, firefighters were called to a house fire on Walnut Street near the downtown area. There, they found a vacant home fully engulfed, and they were quick to contain the blaze. Wichita Falls Fire Marshal Craig Barron says the house is a complete loss.
A witness at the scene told our crew they heard yelling and screaming coming from the boarded up structure, along with the sound of breaking glass last night. But there were no injuries reported at the scene.
And a little later in the morning, around 11 o'clock on the other side of town, Wichita Falls firefighters were called to another house fire, this time on Tammy Drive near Shepherd Air Force Base. They found fire and smoke coming from the home and went to work fighting the blaze.
Wichita County Sheriff William Rutledge says one of his night shift deputies lives in the house and was woken by his wife. Both escaped without injury, and the cause of the fire is under investigation, and Rutledge says it appears to have been started by an electrical problem. And tax season is underway, and a free service in Wichita Falls is helping eligible residents file their returns without paying out of pocket. Volunteer Income Tax Assistance, also known as VITA, is now open by appointment. The program serves individuals and families making $67,000 or less a year, but organizers say even those above that income cap may still be able to get help through virtual services. VITA is operating mostly by appointment with limited walk-ins and aims to complete most returns in about 30 minutes if the paperwork is all ready. You will need to bring your IDs and your social security cards for everyone that's on the return, as well as W-2s, 1099s, and anything else tax-related. The deadline to file taxes is April 15th, though extensions are available. And if you're curious about this, you can find more about this service over on TexOma's.com.
All right, let's go ahead now and check in with meteorologist John Cameron over in the Weather Center. And John, everyone has a beautiful weekend to look forward to.
No doubt about it. One of our nicest Fridays of the year so far, quite honestly. We've got mostly clear skies across the area. Temperatures fell quite a bit once that cold front came through late in the afternoon. It was not a terribly strong cold front. We're cool enough for a jacket, that's for sure. Mostly clear skies. Temperatures around 50 degrees. So temperatures have fallen about over 30 degrees in just the past 9 hours. All this quiet across the area now. And the weekend, as Carney says, going to be really nice. In fact, I actually bumped up the forecast high for tomorrow. I was thinking upper 60s. Now it looks like it's low 70s. This will be our warmest weekend since the new year began. Or the year began. And, rain chances are not out of the question beyond the weekend. We'll check out that 7-day coming up just minutes from now, Aaron.
All right, sounds good, John. Thanks so much. We'll see you in a little bit. The Wichita County Sheriff's Office Citizens Academy is bringing the community together through its official chili cook-off. The cook-off gives people a chance to connect with deputies, alumni, and volunteers, while also taking part in a silent auction to support future academy programs. It'll be held tomorrow from 10 in the morning until 3 in that afternoon over at the Elks Lodge. Organizers say that the chili cook-off helps strengthen community ties and encourages more people to get involved in the Citizens Academy.
When people come to attend these events, they see the citizens and alumni people working with us, and they said, I want to be a part of that.
This fundraiser has contributed to purchasing new equipment for the department, such as new drones and a memorial for the fallen deputies and volunteer firemen. This fundraiser is one of the largest for the Wichita County Sheriff's Office Citizens Academy as well.
American Legion Post 169 is hosting a barbecue fundraiser tomorrow at Post 169, and it's open for everyone. Judging will begin tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Judges must be 18 years or older, but anyone in the community is welcome to attend. This event will also include a silent auction and raffle, with all proceeds going directly back into the community programs. Barbecue Committee Chair Michael Kurtz explains why this cookout is so meaningful.
It allows us to continue to do community with veterans, to serve our veteran community. It allows us to offer up scholarships and young men and women to Boys and Girls State. So it just affords us the opportunity to continue to serve in the community.
This barbecue will contain multiple categories, including beans, chicken, ribs, and brisket. You can support the fundraiser, again, beginning at 10 tomorrow morning, with awards scheduled for 4 in the afternoon. Every dollar helps American Legion Post 169 continue its work in the community.
Now, we are just 1 week away from Big Brothers Big Sisters' biggest fundraiser, Dancing for the Stars.
That's right. Our very own Mariana Vela is taking part in the event, and tonight there is a fundraiser for 2 of the teams. Annie Young joins us live now from Rack House, where they're hosting Latin Night. Annie, what can you tell us?
Hi, thank you so much, Carney. We are out here at Rack House with Mariana and her team. Mariana, what can you tell us about this fundraiser here tonight?
Yeah, guys, it's definitely gonna be a whole blast. It's a Latin night, so we're super excited to be out here, guys. We're gonna be here until 1 a.m. So, you know, it's still early enough for you guys to come out. This is a fundraiser for Dancing for the Stars 2026. This is Big Brothers Big Sisters' biggest fundraiser of the year. So we really want our team, Latinos Unidos, to win this fundraiser. You know, we're doing it for the kids. At the end of the day, it all goes to the kids of the community.
Absolutely, and thank you guys so much for having us out here tonight. If you are at home and you are looking for something to do, come on out here tonight. We'll be here. Also, you are able to donate on our website, texamashomepage.com. Back to you guys.
Looks like an absolute blast out there, Annie. I haven't been out to the Rack House yet myself, but I know it's a new place.
Right.
And like you said, if they're looking for something to do tonight, why not go out to the Rack House? All right. Thank you so much, Annie, for showing us Latin Night tonight.
Well, thanks to everyone at home. Donations continue to come in for our annual Tackle Hunger campaign, all to help the Wichita Falls Area Food Bank.
Now, our friendly competition with the morning team, Jalen and Natalie, is a big part of this campaign. And right now, Carney and I remain in the lead at the latest update with 971 pounds of food, and Jalen and Natalie trail us with 672 pounds. Now, if you still want to donate, boxes are placed at different United Supermarket locations around town where you can drop off your donations.
And you'll also find a QR code on the boxes to make a monetary donation. That same QR code is right there on your screen. Of course, the real winners of this competition are the food bank and those who need it most. Well, don't go anywhere. John is back after the break with a look at his full forecast. We'll be right back.
Only Purple has the GelFlex Grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Less pain, better sleep.
Hi, my name is Naya. When I was 19, I had my first car wreck. I didn't have any friends or family who knew what to do, so I didn't do anything. And I was scared. I felt stuck. And somebody told me that I needed a lawyer. And so I called Larry Taylor. When I called Larry Taylor, he got me together perfectly. I'm Gen Z, and so, you know, we don't really like for people to talk down to us. We like for people to understand us and get where we're coming from. Ever since then, he got me right. And I promise if you call, he'll get you right too. 214-2 million.
At
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview offers a comprehensive residential treatment program designed to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. If you or a loved one needs help, call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team or visit hickorytreatmentcenters.com today.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Diverse voices, fresh perspectives, with respect for all of us. Only on News Nation. News for all Americans.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it up. Love your mind.
Now, from KFDX 3, Texoma's Weather Authority, with John Cameron.
Well, good evening, everyone, and happy Friday. If this felt like it could have been one of our warmest February 6th, you were onto something. We were just 1 degree from tying our record high for this date, set, 76 years ago, back in 1950, we made it to 83 degrees. That will remain on the record books for at least another year. Awfully close, but no joy, no record set for today. Thank goodness we didn't threaten the record low of 10 degrees back in 1982. This is how this is how the temperatures will go through the weekend. We're right around 50 degrees now. Temperatures will briefly dip into the upper 30s when the sun rises on our Saturday. We had a cold front come through late in the afternoon today. Because of the cold front, we're not going to head back to 80 degrees, but we'll be nice and warm. Highs in the neighborhood of 70 across much of North Texas. Now, it's a different story if you have travel plans that take you into Arkansas, the Arklatex, Tulsa, Oklahoma. You might need a jacket because high temperatures are going to be around 50 degrees to our east and warm to our west. It's going to be a very mild Saturday night, primarily because of cloud cover and increased humidity. So our morning lows are going to be in the neighborhood of the mid and upper 40s. Then we're back to the 70s on Sunday afternoon. Now, it just so happens that the coolest high temperature in the 7-day forecast coincides with at least a chance of rain. I'm not going to get terribly excited about a chance of rain a week out, but it's nice to know that we can at least add a slight chance of rain to the 7-day forecast. All is quiet across the area now, so we're going to jump on the Futurecast and we're going to go way into the future, starting 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday afternoon. This is when clouds will be widespread across the area, but temperatures will be quite warm as a potential rainmaker moves across Mexico. As it continues to move east, some rain could stretch north toward the Red River Valley as we get into Tuesday midday, Tuesday afternoon. I do believe our best rain chances will be generally along into the east of Interstate 35, Dallas-Fort Worth, Arklatex, and maybe down into the Texas Hill Country. But a second, stronger disturbance is what's responsible for those rain chances on Friday. So this is the latest from the European model, suggesting we could see some widely scattered showers, maybe even some rumbles of thunder. But right now, we're just going to wait for trends. Right now, any rain chances will be slight. Overnight lows upper 30s tonight. Under clear skies, east winds at 5 to 10, and a very pleasant Saturday afternoon. Instead of 82 degrees, how about 72 degrees with a light to southeast wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And the 7-day forecast says it's just going to be a nice cycle of chilly mornings and warm afternoons. We're going to make it to nearly 80 degrees Sunday and Monday, despite a fair amount of cloud cover. There may be times when the sun will be obscured by clouds on Monday and Tuesday. And then we'll keep an eye on trends in the forecast models and see if we can increase that chance for rain on Friday.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Purple, less pain, better sleep.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Cochran Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2-million.
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview offers a comprehensive residential treatment program designed to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. If you or a loved one needs help, call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team or visit hickorytreatmentcenters.com today.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Chris Cuomo here. Welcome to News Nation. Chris Cuomo, part of America's new prime time. Diverse voices, fresh perspectives, with respect for all of us. Only on News Nation. News for all Americans.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
For sale.
Preparations are underway for the 2026 MSU Men's Soccer National Championship Parade. That's going on tomorrow.
MSU soccer officials spent the day making sure the concession stand was fully stocked and ready for the hundreds of fans coming to celebrate the MSU Men's Soccer National title win. They also set up banners along the route of the parade.
The parade will kick off at 2 tomorrow afternoon over at Sykes Center Mall, and it'll wrap up at the MSU soccer field. Once they get there, players will be introduced and all of the festivities will start. Don't go anywhere. Tobin is coming up next with sport.
Only Purple has the GelFlex grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Less pain, better sleep.
Hi, my name is Naya. When I was 19, I had my first car wreck. I didn't have any friends or family who knew what to do, so I didn't do anything. And I was scared. I felt stuck. And somebody told me that I needed a lawyer. And so I called Larry Taylor. When I called Larry Taylor, he got me together perfectly. I'm Gen Z, and so, we don't really like for people to talk down to us. We like for people to understand us and get where we're coming from. Ever since then, he got me right. And I promise if you call, he'll get you right too. 214-2-million.
At Hickory Treatment Center in Longview, we provide compassionate, evidence-based care for substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. We offer residential treatment to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. Need help? Call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team today.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Your free estimate. Now, sports with Tobin McDuff from the OSTC Sports Desk, your complete orthopedic team.
Just 2 games remain in the girls' basketball regular season, and playoff spots are on the line. We start in Midway with the Lady Falcons hosting Forestburg. Both teams sporting 3-3 district marks entering the night. So let's head to Midway High School for the action. Inside John Geis Gymnasium, picking play up in the first quarter. Haley Montanez feeds Bella Kaysen up and in from the block. Lady Falcons start the game on an 8-1 run, but back would come the Lady Horns with a run of their own. Brenna Briles with the assist to Megan Bain. An 8-0 Forestburg run puts the Lady Horns on top 9-8. Forestburg trailed by 6 at the break, and they come back and win on a buzzer beater, 38-37. A big win for the Forestburg Lady Horns, led by Brenna Briles' 16 points. In District 16 1A, Kroll inverting Chillicothe 73-37. Cadence Carney with 31 points for the Lady Cats. Harold tops Monday 60-54. Ayana Willie with 32 points, recently surpassing 1,300 in her career. Adriana Albaneda added 16 for the Lady Hornets. In District 17 1A, Parent knocks off Throckmorton 57-20. In District 18 1A, 7th-ranked Bellevue gets past St. Joe 64-61. Briley Hager and Maddie Broussard combined for 38 points as the Lady Eagles finish off a 10-0 undefeated district championship season. And in TAPS 2 1A, Christ Academy beats Cornerstone Christian by the final of 61-2. Trinity Cheatham and Flo Ojong combining for 35 points. Let's head to Archer City now. District 9 2A play. Lady Cats trying to claw their way into the postseason. Windthorst hoping to hold on to the 3 seed in that district. A young Hooper courtside taking in the action here. In the second quarter, the inbound play goes to Serenity Jones. She takes it to the cup, up and in. Final minute now of the first half. The lead pass to Addie Peters. She takes the contact, finishes the tough shot. Archer City ends the half on a 6-0 run and takes the lead at the half. In the third quarter, Millie Mayo to the rack, scores in the lane. She had a great game tonight, scoring 20 points. Lady Cats held the Trojanettes without a field goal for over 10 minutes, including the entire third quarter. Archer City with the upset victory on their home court tonight, 48-45. Reason to celebrate. Seymour and Petrolia. The 12th-ranked Lady Panthers hosting Petrolia. Addie Castilleja to Chloe Hans. Gets that one to go. Hans with 11 points tonight. Seymour with a 4-point lead. Ella Miller inside to Hans, who lays it up and in off the glass, stretching the lead to 5 points. We move to the second quarter. Allie McGuire finds Brylan Dawkins, who tickles the twine. Getting that lead to double digits. Seymour goes on to get the victory, 67-30. Christian 54-27. Sydney Godo with 22 points. That's off to Bowie now, hosting Vernon. Bowie needing to close out the season with wins over Vernon and Henrietta to get into the playoffs. Let's see what happens tonight. The ball here goes to the senior, Peyton Holt, in the lane, who drops it in. Bowie with a 4-point lead. Let's move to the third quarter of play. Vernon keeping it close. Ariana Chavez here with the jump shot, gets it to go. Still got a 4-point ball game. Check this out. Nice pass under pressure to Laney Enlow for the layup. She would finish with 10 points. Lenny Segura had 14. Bowie pulls away for the win, 41-23. In District 7-3A, the Tigerettes of Jacksboro hand the Lady Mustangs their first district loss. Jacksboro getting the win, 44-34. Okay, it's over to Legacy High School now. The Leopards hosting Memorial in District 4-5A. Picking up the play in the fourth quarter, Brooklyn McKee fires a missile down the court to Maddie Goodner, who avoids the defender, gets in for the layup. Lady Leopards with a 13-point lead, up 34-21. Addie Roberson at the other end hits the long two. Lady Mavs back within 11. But check out Hadley Betts leading the break, finds a wide open Maddie Goodner, who drains the three. Legacy protects home court with a 44-27 victory. Okay, now it is off to Burke Burnett, and the Lady Bulldogs hosting Castleberry tonight. It was senior night for 5 Lady Bulldogs. Second-ranked Burke Burnett hoping to improve to 10-3 in district play tonight. In the first quarter, Lady Bulldogs on the break. Maya Gould takes it all the way to the hoop. Burke Burnett scores the first 4 points of the ball game. Nay Beeman, more like Nay Threeman from outside, gets it to go. 3 of her 19 points. It's a 7-0 run to start the game. And how about Deja Strawn? She says, the bank is open after 6:30 on a Friday. Count that for 3. Burke Burnett pounds Castleberry. 82-14 is your final. District 6-4A, Brownwood beating Graham tonight, 46-15. Okay, time to head outside for some soccer action. We head to the Hilltop. Legacy Leopards, they were hosting in a district opener tonight. Abilene Wiley, that is Grayson Phillips avoiding the shutout late in the game. You can give the assist to Marley Santa Maria, but Abilene Wiley goes home with a 4-1 win. Stick and stay. Boys highlights from across Texoma are coming up next.
Only Purple has the GelFlex Grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Less pain, better sleep.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or a truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Cochran Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2million.
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview offers a comprehensive residential treatment program designed to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. If you or a loved one needs help, call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team or visit HickoryTreatmentCenters.com today.
Chris Cuomo here. Welcome to News Nation. Chris Cuomo, part of America's new primetime. Diverse voices, fresh perspectives, with respect for all of us. Only on News Nation. News for all Americans.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. And how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Jacob Omundi Tough finish inside. Newcastle started this game on a 17-2 run, but Garner answered with a 15-0 run of their own to tie it up. Keaton Newland here from the left corner got the 3 to go. Bobcats up by 5. Newland spins inside, feeds O'Mundy. The backdoor lay-in. Newcastle gets the win on their new home court. 64-52 is your final. District play comes to a close tonight for Christ Academy. The Warriors hosting Cornerstone Christian in the second quarter. Will Falkenberry steps in front of the pass, gets the steal, and give him the assist as well to Court Santillana. A 4-point lead in the second quarter. We move to the second half of play. Jalen Cooley starts to take over. Gets inside, gets the friendly roll, sent him to the line as well. And then Cooley to the hole again. Rebounds is missed, gets the putback. Finishing with 32 points tonight, Christ Academy ends district play with a 49-37 victory. It's out to Harold we go now. The Hornets hosting the 6th-ranked Monday Moguls in District 16-1A play. Carson Wilson with a steal. Jarius Williams throws it down. Moguls with a 21-point lead. Late in the first quarter, Carson Willison, with another steal, takes it himself, beats the buzzer with another steal, and it's Moguls 27-0 after 1 quarter of play. Jarius Williams just scoring inside at will tonight. Monday beating Harold 80-26 is your final. In District 18-1A, Midway tops Forestburg 52-35. Falcons improved to 7-0 in district play. Colin Lawdy with 16 points. 21st ranked St. Joe beating Bellevue tonight 67-33 in District 16-1A. Benjamin tops Northside 84-28. Keegan Hayes with 27 points for the Mustangs. Moving on to District 9-2A, Olney beats Electra 55-19. Windthorst over Archer City 83-22. Brock Belcher with 25 points as the Trojans improve to 9-1. In District 2-2A, Nazarene Christian a winner over Wichita Christian. Let's head to Legacy High School now. Leopards hosting the Memorial Mavericks for the Crosstown Showdown on Senior Day for the Leopards. In the second quarter, Terry McGowan drives to the dish, spins it off the glass. Legacy on a 16-3 run. Micah Garcia here, though, spots up for 3, nails it, trying to get some momentum going for the Mavericks. We move to the second half. Joe Castles from 25 feet out splashes it in for 3. The Mavericks got something going, but McGowan here powers his way right up the middle, banks it in to stop any momentum. Legacy holding on for the win tonight, 33-29. In District 6-4A, Graham a winner over Brownwood, 60-53. The Steers trailed the entire game, came from behind to win it in the fourth. District 7-4A, 8th-ranked Burke Burnett, 115, Castleberry 43, Kingston Gould with 35 points, Caden Gersner, a school record, 16 assists. In District 7-3A, 21st ranked Holiday beating Iowa Park 54-31. Jason Luke and Easton Strike combining for 23 points. Jacksboro in double overtime tops Cityview 75-72. Braden Rocky and Wyatt Gavitt combining for 59 points. That's going to do it for tonight's Look at Sports. We'll see you back here after the break.
Only Purple has the GelFlex Grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Less pain, better sleep.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Cochran Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2million.
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview